guys, what's up? It's Simone here. To get started, we are working with a unit from HairVivi. This is their fake scalp method. Now, before you guys go off, this is a little bit different. They did add a little mesh piece to the back of the stocking cap so that it's more protected and feels a little bit more comfortable on your scalp. This is how the unit looks inside the back and how I tighten my unit. To get started, I always tell you guys you don't have to pluck HairVivi units, but for me, I like to pluck it to customize it to my own liking. Next, actually I have a friend over, so I'm explaining to him what the lace is on a unit. Well, every time you get a brand new wig, you'll have this extra piece of lace so that you can customize it yourself. No, we want to cut it off. You don't want to see it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace off because we don't need that, as I just explained. And this is how the unit looks. So as you see, it came with a little bit of a curl, a little bit of a bounce, but I like to add my own flair to it. So I am gonna straighten it just to see how I like it, if it would be straightened. And then later on, I am gonna do something a little bit different. So it's a mix between both. I have to kind of see where I feel like going with this unit. So the benefit of this fake scalp method is look how real my part looks. That looks amazing, okay? It looks so real. I think this might call for the blow dryer. To blow dry it, I did part it into 3 parts in the front, so you have 1 in the middle and 2 on the side. So I'm gonna brush everything to the front just to give it some more body and just to add a little bit more of a bump towards the end. Not the bump like back in the day. It can go there because this is a bob, but I'm trying to avoid that. And just casually blow dry everything to the front. Now this is just me getting the process started, adding a little bit of life to the hair. Now this is how it looked. I did want to add a little bit more to the hair, which is why I decided to later on continue that process. I am going to be using a new method, the Tresemme hairspray. Usually I use Gotta Be Glued hairspray, but today I wanted to try a new hairspray just because I feel like if the Gotta Be Glued spray has extreme hold and I find another hairspray with extreme hold, it must do the same job, right? So that's why I wanted to try it. It did hold, however, if you are in a hot state, it is going to come off instantly. Whereas with the Gotta Be Glued hairspray, it is going to stay on through sweat. I've worn it in the pool. And I obviously was sweating because it was a hot ass day, but for the most part it stayed right in place. Now this one, it's not as strong of a hold, so even though it says it's extreme hold, it's not extremely holding my wig in place. But it did for like the first 6 hours before I went outside. So I'm just gonna go in and do my regular technique and method and just use the end of a brush or a comb. I am using this brush from Baby Tress and just gonna spray wherever I feel like the wig is not sticking. Spray a lot of this, guys. Don't be shy with it. You're gonna have to spray a lot if you want to try this method, but it's perfect for if you are in an air-conditioned place and it's summer. If you're going to work, it's perfect for that. It's not harmful. I feel like this is less stress on your edges than the Gotta Be Glued spray because it does stay intact for a while. This is probably daily wear. If you had time to do this, you just put it on your head, spray, keep it in place for a little bit, and then take it off at night. That's what this spray is for. I was trying out my options. I was trying out a middle part. Did I like that? I didn't end up liking it, so I went to a side part, which I've been doing a lot lately. I don't know why. And I'm just blow drying my part super flat because since I altered it a little bit, it was a little bit high. Now, HairVivi puts a lot of hair on the top of their wigs or on the frontal part, so it does take time and work. So as you can see, first, wait, look, this looks so cool. This looks so real that I was in amazement. I was just snapping photos at this moment because it looks so good. This wig is amazing, and that's all due to the stocking cap method that's attached to the wig. So without that, it would still look great, but this just makes it look 10 times greater. So and then I'm just kind of blow drying everything, like I said, forward, and then that's pretty much most of what I'm going to do on this section. Now for this last piece of hair, make sure you blow dry it back so that it lays nice and flat. This is how it looked before I went ahead and trimmed the bangs up, which I wish I hadn't because I love it like this. It looks so nice. Now, I did like it trimmed. I just think I got a little bit too happy. I don't have a mirror in front of me as I am recording. My new setup is a little bit different, so most of the times I cannot see and I am chancing the hell out of it. Like, I'm just hoping that it comes out perfect because I can't see. So this was one of those moments where I was just cutting for dear life and cutting and cutting and cutting, and I was like, oh crap, I think I cut too much. So I love it with it being long. It does get shorter towards the end of the video, but girl, just put your scissors down and don't cut because you don't have to cut this wig. It looks amazing just the way it is. Now I am going to be using some mousse just to add a little bit to my edges. Feel free to skip this part. You really don't have to. I barely showed it to you guys because it's just not that important. And I really didn't spend that much time doing that process. So, but this is my end result practically. All due to blow drying and some flat ironing. In total, this whole entire process probably took about, I want to say, an hour. Only because I did have to flat iron and blow dry. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. You know, your girl's extra. If I did have a hot comb, it would be less time than me having to like flat iron, because maybe I wouldn't have. I would have just blow dried it and then just straighten the roots. But hey, it is what it is. Okay. Again, guys, this hair is from HairVivi. I do want to point out that I'm not wearing makeup in this video, and I feel like I kind of want to do a mixture between wearing makeup and not wearing makeup, because this wig I think looked so much better without makeup, and when I put makeup on, I was like, So for me, and not even that, I think it's important to show the realness of a unit. You don't have to always be dressed up dramatically for your wig to look nice. You can also just be on a regular day, and this is a regular wig, like it's the regular style. Now you can dress it up, you just gotta make sure you dress it up the right way. But I like to do these natural looks, so let me know if you guys are feeling these natural looks. Should I always be beat, or should I just be beat and natural? I mean, it is summertime and it's hot as hell over here, so for the most part, I ain't wearing makeup every day, so I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys. But I've been rambling on enough. This hair is from HairVivi, once again, guys, and everything will be down below. Use my discount code, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.